early on in the presentation, you said that I don't remember if you said it was an RDA requirement or who set the requirement, but we have a requirement for 65 to 75% of our caloric intake coming from carbohydrates. And in my brain, I would imagine that was based on cooked foods that they did those studies on. They took the number of calories required for cooked foods, where some of the nutrients from those carbohydrates would be lost because they're going to turn into vinegar or because they're not going to digest properly. Is there a difference? Is our recommended daily requirement for carbohydrates different because we eat raw than that established by the RDA for people who eat primarily cooked?
We don't know.
Okay.
We don't know. The studies have not been done on humans. On creatures that are anatomically and physiologically similar to humans, we can go through the range of anthropoid primates and get to a point where creatures are so similar to us that we can take parts out of them and put them in us and not experience rejection. We know and used to teach that our closest anthropoid relative, the bonobo, had over 98.5% of a complete genetic match of over 98 to a 98.5 degree level. We have found that that's totally inaccurate, having spoken with some bonobo experts, and found out that it's closer to 99.4% match on genetics. These are creatures who have the intelligence greater than most 8 or 9-year-olds. They are very much like little humans running around out there. When we look at their nutritional analysis, what we find is that they are eating about 7 to 8% protein, that they're eating about 7 to 8% fat, and they're eating about 85% carbohydrate. In the work that I've been doing with athletes and other performers, we've taken their carbohydrate intake to 80% or in excess of 80% with excellent results. And although I listed the RDA around the world as between 65 to 75, depending on the country, we're recommending 80% at this point as a good kickoff safe level.